So in today's video, I'm going to be talking with you about why I went into nursing, why I chose nursing. And if you are in a position right now where you're thinking about pursuing nursing, you're not sure if you want to do it or not, or maybe you feel like you're at the end of the rope with nursing, then just stay tuned. Definitely watch this video all the way from the beginning to the end, and I'll share with you why I decided to pursue nursing. So let me go over with you, as far as why I chose nursing. And nursing is not easy, okay? It definitely is not easy, but oh my gosh, nothing is, right? The things that's worth it in life is never going to be easy. I do have a book I'm going to share with you, shameless plug, called How to Become a Registered Nurse. This is a book that I've written myself. I don't go over my own story in here as far as like why I pursued nursing, but I talk more about like the steps to becoming a nurse, the steps to becoming an RN, everything from how to get into nursing school all the way to how to land your first job and survive. So if you want, you can check out this book right here, and it's available on Amazon. So why I went into nursing? Well, the biggest thing for me, actually, I was inspired. My mom is a registered nurse, and so she really inspired me. Do nursing, do nursing, do nursing. Probably since I was like 12 years old, that was like really put into me. And so I kind of knew by the time I was, ready to go into high school, ready to go into college, I already knew I was going to do nursing. So it was something that I was raised up in. And honestly, when you are a Nigerian, you don't have a lot of choices to choose from. It's really honestly nurse, doctor, lawyer, or engineer. Those are your choices. So I just chose nurse, So anyway, so that's pretty much, so that's part of it is that it was something that was instilled into me from a young age. And no, I definitely could have chose at any time to change my mind, but I decided to stick to it for 3 reasons. One is I did actually like helping people. So I did actually have a passion for helping people for real, and which is one of the reasons why a lot of people unfortunately don't even go to nursing anymore for. But I did have a passion. People that really know me know that I'm a very compassionate person. So I went into nursing for that reason. I also went into nursing because I wanted independence too. I wanted to have, I was young. I didn't want to be in a position where, because I heard so many people who did go through college and was still looking for a job after college and was still struggling. So I wanted to also pick a career that would be viable and that would provide me with independence, that, so that way I could be able to survive and live off my own. So that was another thing as well that made me decide to pursue nursing, is that I was looking for something that was, independent, and that would be able to be sustainable. And then the third thing, I also wanted a job that was recession proof, and that would that would give me a lot of flexibility. And nursing has definitely done that. That's the beautiful thing about nursing, is that you can honestly jump in and out. Once you get your degree and you get your license, it's as long as you keep everything active and you don't do any criminal activity, it's really easy to maneuver it with other things. You could be a nurse and you could also be a business owner. You could also have another career. There's so many other things you can do and still be full-time, because nursing has so much flexibility. You could work 2 days a week as a part-time nurse, or 3 days a week as a full-time nurse. And so that's one of the things. Or you could be a per diem and work as much as little as you want. So I wanted the flexibility too, and I liked the fact that I had that flexibility, and I liked the fact that I had the option, if I wanted to, at any time, to move up to something else or try something different, and so it gives you that cushion where you can do that. Most people, when they get a salary, and their whole salary covers all their bills, and that's it, and there's nothing really left. But nursing gives you the option, and with experience, to have disposable income, which means that there's plenty of money left over for you to do whatever else you want to do with your money. And so that's the advantage also about being a nurse. And so you can choose while working less, right? As far as like the flexibility. So you can choose all those things. And there was one point too where I was like, am I going to be a doctor? Am I not going to be a doctor? And I felt like, nursing would be the easy way if I wanted to do that. If I wanted to do that afterwards. So those were some of the strong reasons, like that I pursued nursing. And then I also liked the fact that there was so many specialties to choose from. There was so many specialties. So I was like, there's no way I'm not going to find something I don't like, right? Because that's why I always think when people say like, oh, I love nursing, did you max out all the specialties? Like, unless you knew from the beginning it wasn't what you wanted to do? Because there's like over 100 plus specialties, like that are not related to each other at all as far as the nature of the work. At all. You don't even have to be a nurse that steps in the hospital if hospitals are not your thing. So that was one of the things too, is that it's just, especially when you're somebody where you feel like you have a lot of like passions, gifts, desires, talents, and etc. There's so many I don't know too many other industries that gives you the volume of specialties that nursing does. And something that somebody pointed out to me one time was that the limitation with being a doctor is that if you decide to once you pick your specialty as a doctor, you can't undo that, right? You can't go back. It's hard if you want to. It's because you have to, from what I think I understand, you have to do residency and fellowship, and you have to do all these additional training once you choose your specialty. You can't just hop from one specialty to another like you can with nursing. With nursing, you can easily switch. Okay, I don't want to do dialysis anymore. I want to do tele. Oh, now I want to try ICU. Oh, now I want to try public health nursing. Like there's such vast varieties. There's nursing where you can sit on your butt all day in front of a computer. So like literally, I liked also all the specialties that was available with becoming a nurse. So that's pretty much my reasons. I think I gave a lot as far as like why I chose nursing and why I have no regrets with picking nursing. It has helped me in so many ways, and it's helped so many other people because I've used it to be the launching pad to help people all over the world. So I hope that you found this helpful, informative. If you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you found this helpful, and I'll definitely see you guys the next time. And make sure you visit my website, nursechioma.com, for more resources. And I'll see you guys the next time.